Hello. I hope everyone is what? I hope everyone is doing well. Let me check my audios real quick. Okay. We should be fine. Let me switch us over to the game audio. I don't really have anything to talk about except for peak. My brain is just peak, so I don't have anything besides that to say that I did over the weekend. But I hope everyone's doing well. Yes, peak is so exciting. Oh my gosh. It's so addicting. Yeah, Pikmin shirt. It is my Pikmin shirt. I have Pikmin sweaters as well, but like, or I have a Pikmin sweater and I have a Pikmin hoodie, but it's kind of super hot, so I can't wear those. It might be a long time before I can actually wear those. I also crave peak. I'm so itchy to play. It's so fun. It feels cool to make the progress, and also the roguelike elements of like they generate a new island each day, so it's different each time you play. And also starting over from scratch each time are just so fun. I'm just gonna head over to Dampe's area. So for today we're gonna do the last few seashells and pieces of heart again. So our goal is the same as last time that we started stream, but hopefully it'll take not too long. We did get the Koholint sword by having enough seashells at the Seashell Mansion, and we got that. But we do have to get the last few seashells and pieces of heart. We have a map of the whole island, kind of like this, but it has like little markers for where all of the seashells and pieces of heart are. So after we do Dampe's stuff, we're gonna be doing walking around the island and trying to find the last few things. But yes, oh my gosh, I didn't say hi individually yet. Hi Kimlan, hello sweet, hello Uncle Punch. I hope y'all are doing well. Also, yes, hopefully that this stuff doesn't take too long because I need to sleep so that I can come back here at like 5:45 in the morning because there's gonna be a Kirby Air Riders Nintendo Direct tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. and we're gonna hang out. If anyone's awake, I'll be here. We'll do a live reaction discussion stream. I've never done one of those. We've done threads. We should definitely make a thread in the Discord in case people want to talk about it too, and that they're not joining for stream. That's fine, but we should make a thread for that as well. Yeah, so much good stuff happening right now. I can't handle it. Oh my god. Hey there, company's always welcome. Alright, let's do the rest of your puzzles. Yeah, I hope you can awake for that as well. I'm so excited for Kirby Air Riders. We basically know nothing new about the game. We don't know anything. We've just seen like a high definition 1 minute and 30 seconds of things that could also fit in the original Kirby Air Ride. So I'm excited. I don't know how I'm gonna handle 45 minutes of content about the game, because how are we going from 1 minute and 30 seconds of knowing nothing new to being presented 45 minutes? I don't know. I'm gonna have to like take my extra anxiety meds to like make sure I don't explode. Stair decisions. So wait, if you put stairs over there, how does that work with the stairs you've got at the start? Maybe if you, but wait, then you'd have to, this is why I leave the dungeon arranging to you. No, why? Okay, anyways, we got this. We need to make a start. We need an entrance. You're gonna do the opposite of anxiety meds and take coffee. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So the stairs in this game, like, the stairs automatically connect to each other, so I'm just gonna hope that they, like, sort themselves out. Which is kind of stressful, but, you know. What do you mean it's not connected? Okay, because where does this connect to? I see. I should, like, see where it connects to and then build from there. Perhaps. Let's do a side room with, like, a chest. You rewatched the teaser again, it made the perfect landing sound effect when Kirby hit the ground. So it's safe to say that mechanic is returning. Ah yeah, and it usually also has... Oops. I don't want that to have a stairs. I just want it to have a chest, I think. I think that mechanic also has like a little light blue circle on the ground when you land perfectly. It's like wakeboarding in Wii Sports Resort. If you like land with your warp star parallel to the ground, then you like there's a little sound effect and your speed isn't affected. And Kirby sort of like turns and waves at you. Maybe this one is gonna be towards the end. I don't know when this is gonna get connected. Kirby says good job. Yeah, Kirby gives you a thumbs up, but you can't tell because he doesn't have thumbs. What is this one? I think I need stairs as well. Let's try this one. And then that stairs is not connected. I don't know. I don't know. What if I put this one here, I went... Why did they give... I tried... Okay, I tried really hard to come into this, dungeon arranging time without, I didn't want to complain too much because I feel like complaining will, like, it affects, like, how I feel and how other people feel. But, like... I don't get it. I don't know. Okay, maybe this one should be the boss. Let's do the Borger boss. Voice my feelings. Oh god. I just feel like this is my feelings, is that they're giving me a puzzle with a mechanic that isn't explained very well. And it's stressing me out. That's what's happening. Let's give ourselves a fairy. And if I close this off, I wonder if the other stairs... How does it pair the stairs? I just don't get it. If I take this off... Other than that, it looks like it's trying to pair the stairs by proximity. Besides for, like, this to this. I don't know. Imagine if every time you landed, did the quote-unquote perfect landing in Kirby Air Ride, the Wii Sports Resort announcer goes, "Nice! Right on!" Like, all the things that he says while you're wakeboarding. Why don't they just let you pair them? Yeah! I want to be able to choose which stairs go to which. Because I feel like that's part of, like, how they get to design dungeons and, like, the flow of their dungeons. I have no say, I feel like. Maybe I need to, like, extend this one just to make the stairs pair with something else. Like, let's make a little bit of space. Excuse me. I don't know. There's still... Okay, what if I pick up the stairs And I place it back down. Nope. I removed it. And then I'm gonna place it back down. Crying. I don't get it. Okay. What? Okay. What's going on? What is wrong with this? Why doesn't this one work? Okay, so we have the entrance and then it goes purple and then green. I see. And then the other stuff is not connected. Did it change? So it did change when I So should I just pick up and put down the other stairs to try? It doesn't even want me picking this one up. Stop. Why can't I? Oh, okay. They placed that one. Okay. I'm so stressed. I need the green one to change. If I remove this. Okay. This is just like it's a puzzle of their dungeon arranging thing. But it's forcing me to like figure out mechanics that are not explained well. So I have an unconnected stairs to the bottom left. Maybe I could make a... This is gonna get really complicated just because I'm trying to finagle it to fit the stairs together, but we'll see what happens. And we get another stairs. I'm running out of right side stairs. Ay ay ay. Okay. I'm trying to put 2 stairs in every section, except the first and last one, just so that it connects through all of them, like it threads through all of them. Okay, I need a top stairs. Top stairs. What? Why would you connect the stairs to where we just were? Okay. I think I can't have this stairs be... I'm trying not to connect it to the boss one. This doesn't make any sense. Kimlon and I were just talking about how we were waking up like later than we would want to last week, and how like this week we want to wake up earlier. Nintendo was like, alright, then wake up. You gotta wake up at 6 AM or earlier. I want to be here. I need to be here on time so I can see the beginning. I guess I'll put this one down. Okay. This doesn't make any sense to me, but... I just don't know how to get the stairs in the same section to not connect to itself. That seems like an issue. Like, maybe it's the order that I place it? Okay. If I place the stairs back down onto the top right corner, will it connect to the bottom left? That would literally solve my issue. Because then we would go entrance, yellow stairs, green stairs, blue stairs, and then unconnected stairs, and then to the nightmare. Okay, let's try to extend it down. Useless crystal. Oh, it needs a stairs there. What? But I don't necessarily need to put this stairs here, so... I don't know. 1 to the right. Stairs. It's connected. Does it flow? Okay, there we go. That made 0 sense. I don't know. Let's just do it. Go adventuring. It's just like I had to move it over until it just does what we hope it's to do. Can I do the aura farm dance? Alright, alright, alright. Frick. I don't know the rest of it. Thanks for the pronounce, which I pronounced with my body. We have a cool new sword effect because we have the Koholint sword. I haven't seen the video in a long time. I was seeing it a lot, maybe like last month. But I haven't seen it in a while. Oh shoot. I should just connect, sorry, not connect. I should put my feather in the Y slot while we're still in the real world, or the Koholint world, not in the dungeon creator inside the dreaming island, so that it can stay in my Y slot. Tweet, that's sweet. These monkeys are gray outable? I wonder what that means in a dream context. Where should I go? There's a chest to the left. We just need to find the, nightmare key. We should have enough chests for that. But yeah, you know, Peak has been really good. I guess the last time that I streamed, we haven't played Peak yet. Because we played it for the first time on Friday. So I've been assigned to a pretty difficult class for, after school program assisting. My part-time IRL job. Ah! And, I really don't know why they put this many, like, students who need more help or stuff. Like, they put them all in the same class. Not literally all of the students, but, like, just too many of them. So it's kind of hard. Like, sometimes when I'm, like, going to sleep, I've been, like, stress falling asleep, and mentally I'm in the classroom. But after playing Peak, I'm mentally on the mountain with friends, so I think that's good. I really hope they, like, do something about the class balance, because my coworker, who's the, like, lead teacher for that class, because I'm the assistant this time, I'm not the lead teacher like I was in summer. I hope they do something about it, because she is very rapidly approaching burnout, and, like, she does know to prioritize her health. What? Did we got a beak? I didn't even notice. First defeat the imprisoned Pulse voice. Frick. Last Astolfos. Like, she will leave if she needs to for her health. And I don't want that to happen, because I think it's just gonna be... It's just gonna turn into, like... The students get a new teacher, they have to adjust to the new teacher has to adjust to them. It's really tiring, and then the teacher also gets to burn out, and then they leave, and then this kind of happened last school year. And there were like 4 or 5 teachers within the span of a month. And just like, it's a lot. So I'm just hoping that my supervisors can figure out something sustainable. Hello. I didn't notice that these guys have a sound effect. Ah! Yeah, it's pretty difficult. I don't know what... Like, I don't have the answers. I just know that whatever is set up right now is not sustainable. Someone's gotta figure something out though, because... Yeah. I'm doing okay though, like, since I'm not the lead teacher, there's a lot less pressure on me, so like, I feel a lot more like I can get through each day and deal with the, ebb and flow of the struggles we have to deal with, but like, my coworker is rightfully feeling pretty overwhelmed. And I don't know how that's going to play out. Oh, I have a sword beam right now. Oops, I should have put this here on my X button. I think it's just like... This is just like one example of how like teaching in general is like very underpaid. Like, they don't pay you for prep time, and one of the issues that we're having is that we are like, well, where is our prep time, and like, how are we supposed to like take care of the kids during after school program and also prepare like the actual activities we're supposed to do. So yeah, paid prep time would make a huge difference, but that's not allocated. Oh gosh. I forgot how to use my shield for a second. I'm so itchy to play Peak. There's a... Oh my gosh. I definitely won't be able to do it until like we've played it a ton of times, but one of the achievements, I'm kind of itchy about the achievements because they have nice patch designs. Like, it's like freaking like scout patches. It's so cute. One of the achievements is to do a solo expedition and like escape the island, which I guess is like the win condition of like an entire expedition. And I'm just like, how? But since we've never like won the entire thing before, maybe I'll have a better idea like once we've learned how to better use the items and resources, and like once we know more about the game. You've been meaning to try a solo one? I still had my Steam open for a little bit after we finished playing last night, and I saw one of my friends playing a solo expedition. I guess because it says like 1 out of 4 in terms of like the lobby filledness, even though we play with a mod that lets us play with more. And yeah, I've been curious about it, but I feel like I'm not quite ready yet. I want to see a little bit more. Okay, new challenge. So we're looking for, I wrote it down. We need to do these until dampe gives us the collectibles that we need. You assume it needs to be on the normal difficulty and not the easy one. I also assume that, but I'm not sure if it specifies. Like, maybe the achievements would trigger even on the lower difficulty. So the lower difficulty, I just saw it last night. Like, hunger accumulates a little bit slower. And I forgot what else. Dang it. I thought I would remember. We need 4 pieces of heart from dampe, apparently, so that's what we're looking for. It doesn't tell me what the reward is for clearing each one, so we just have to go through them in order, I think. Heart shortage. Restrictions, 3 hearts. What? Once you fill the bottle with chambers, you've got to get through the whole dungeon with just 3 hearts. What? Okay, now I'm not here to tell you how to arrange your dungeon, but you'll want to skimp on the monsters. Okay. I'd be curious about an easy mode peak. I wonder what the other things it changes are. So I'm gonna start putting our Borger friend towards the end over here. I think that's cool. Unless I want to put them up here or up here. Let's go up. Let's have our entrance be... Let's see what entrances we have. Do we have a 3-spoked entrance? No, we don't. Never mind. I'm gonna put them down here. Let's do this kind of entrance. Like, what if I make a ton of the other areas optional? By making it stairs and no, like, no treasure chests and stuff. Because they're not telling me where to put the treasure chests. I feel like in order to make this shape, we will probably have to use... What is this? You can toss plus effect panels on any chamber you've already placed to spice it up a little. Oh, that's right, we unlocked this. I don't really want random bombs falling on us, though. Alright, let me just plop a bunch of stuff on there. But I'm gonna put as many blank ones as possible. I think. I don't know if that's gonna work. Like... where's the fairy? Fairy... And then what's a blank, like, bottom one? Rupees! And... we can do 2 with the stairs. I don't like when they make me fill up the area. I think it's annoying to have to do that. Let's put another fairy. We can never have enough fairies. We're supposed to get through this with 3 hearts, but I think we'll be okay. I don't think we've really been taking damage recently. Is there a blank one here? There's an enemy one. I can do another corner. I'm literally just trying to fill it up. Okay, let's get a 3 one on the bottom. We could reach that crystal with something. If these stairs are gonna connect, maybe I'm gonna want a chest somewhere over here. Let's do this one. Like, what if I only put 1 treasure chest? Does that guarantee that the treasure chest is the nightmare key? I feel like it does. I feel like it should work that way. I don't know. More fairy! Let's do another 3 like that. Oh, we have new ones. I never go to these shapes, I don't know. This one has a chest too. I don't know. It looks like I'm gonna need more stairs. I don't know. Okay, that one has a locked door, but it's okay. I need the stairs in that shape. We can do a quick burger as well. Hello, Jay! Yes, Curvy Air Riders! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I've never hosted a, live reaction stream, but I'm gonna do one tomorrow morning. It'll be my first time, but I have to do it for Curvy Air Riders. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm putting more chests than I thought I would put, but hopefully we're okay. It's just kind of how the shapes ended up going. And thank you for the good luck. I'm doing the, like, some very collection-y stuff right now, and apparently some pieces of heart are locked behind, like, this dungeon arranging minigame thing. So I'm kind of just going through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 stairs. They should pair. Can I have like an empty one? All of them have a treasure or something. But yes, I'm so excited, Jay. I was just talking earlier about how, like, this one's empty, I guess. Just remember not to go there. I was just talking about how we're going from, like, 1 minute and 30 seconds of, like, the teaser to 45 minutes of information about the game, and that's wild. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to handle it. Alright, we got it to work, so I should have paid attention to which stairs connect to which, but anyways, it's pretty traversable. Most things don't need the stairs. Let's go to the right to collect the treasure chests. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna prioritize the treasure chests, and then we're gonna head towards the boss as much as possible. Yeah, like, I'm very excited. I'm really hoping, like, I wanted to say I'm sure, but like, I'm really hoping that there's some modes that, like, I couldn't even fathom or like come up with myself that are going to be happening. I want exciting things to be going on. Can I? Okay, I don't remember how I hit this enemy before. I think I had to throw a pot at them. Oh, I just have to press the button, never mind. 45 minutes of Sakurai's max stabs attempts. Oh my gosh, I would watch that. Oops. Okay, we need to not lose all of our hearts though. I'm so excited. If you all had one thing that you would hope for in the hope to see in the direct or in the next game, or sorry, in the new game, what would it be? I don't remember how the stairs connect, so I'm just gonna walk up to that chest manually. Online multiplayer, that is a very good answer. Oh my god. That's very true. Like, that would be a game changer for sure. I think for me, it would be multiple different maps for City Trial. There's no way they're gonna cut City Trial. Maybe they'd change it or evolve it. But whatever, like, the City Trial equivalent is, I would want multiple maps of it. The original map is very iconic. I just think that it would introduce some variation and longevity. That would be very nice. Well, that one wasn't the key, so it's gotta be this one. So we should just head on over that way. I'm gonna walk again. Your prediction is one City Trial map, but more verticality. Yeah, true. There was not very much verticality in the original one. We had the little platform in the sky and some rings in the sky you could fly through for some boosts, but nothing that really, like, you can stay on. And keep, yeah, being able to play on the original map, but like in the updated game would be pretty cool for sure. I know I said one thing, but I don't know what other things y'all would hope for. I'm just like, there's a little part of me that's a little bit scared that it's only going to be a HD remake. And like, I love the game, I do. I want to see it evolve. I don't want to just see an HD remake. So anything new, I will be very excited about. You're starting to get sleepy? Ooh, very convenient since you have to wake up early tomorrow to see the... Oh, frick! The Kirby Air Ride Direct. I really wanted that heart, but it fell down. Oh yeah, I see. It took a melatonin for it. Nice. Sleepy. You wonder what abilities there will be? Yeah. Are there... I mean, there must be. Like, I'm just like, which abilities have been introduced to Kirby since Kirby Air Ride came out? Yay, heart. I wonder which ones are, like, that could fit into the game. Alright, cool. I managed to make most of... maybe not most, but I managed to make a good chunk of the dungeon optional. Yeah, any newer abilities, I wonder? Like, post-Sakurai era. Ah! Borger! Oh gosh. Fuck! I lost! Do I have ointment? No, please! Oh shit! We're gonna lose the dungeon. Okay. Phew. I'm glad we had ointment. I almost, like, didn't make it out of the dungeon because of our few hearts, and I was tanking. I was just getting so hit. Okay. Got another chamber. We got a fairy bottle! Yay. Oh my gosh. So that was the other item. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be a bottle or not, but there's our last item in our inventory slot. We are still waiting for Dampe to hand over 4 pieces of heart, but we did finish out this inventory slot. Yay, I forgot that we needed that too. Dark matter enemies, yeah! Gun Kirby from Forgotten Land would fit, but it might not be distinct from the firecracker launcher. Yeah! Space gun! I loved my space blaster in Forgotten Land. That was awesome. Sheathed sword. This one's a doozy. You're not gonna be able to swing that sword in the finished dungeon. Oh, they're pulling out the gimmicks. They're like 3 hearts, no sword. What? So don't place any chambers so you can't get through without whacking something with a sword. And if you do, don't say I didn't warn you. Frick. Excuse me. No sword? And what is this? Okay. We can do our entrance right at the beginning. It'll lead into this, and then we need stairs to connect to the other areas. Let's just do something simple. Hammer Kirby that lets you flatten people? Yeah, that would be awesome. I think, like, more of a online multiplayer /multiplayer experience would be fun. Just because, like, GameCube games came out in such a different era. Like, nowadays, it's like, if your game doesn't have multiplayer, like, what are you even doing? It's like... And there are a lot of cool multiplayer concepts out there that kind of just don't get to shine because they don't have online co-op. Kind of like, I'm thinking of Moving Out, which is a game by the people who made Overcooked. Well, let's make an optional stuff. Let's put our... Okay, who can we defeat without a sword? This guy. We use bombs to defeat this guy. Let's do another stairs on the right so we can get to that chest. And let's do something fairy. Okay, it's fully connected. Let's go for it. I didn't look closely at what I put. What the heck is this? Did I put this down? No, they put that down. Oh god. I guess I use arrows to defeat that guy. I didn't really think about or hook shot. For out of the ones that I placed down, are we good without a sword? Wait! I don't know about this puzzle. We should take out the puzzle. We could probably hit it with other items, but I'm not for sure on that. Let's just put these... This. Let's put this. Okay. Everything else should be pretty good. Okay, let's go. You sound like that said Brown Kirby will be in Kirby Air Ride too. Brown Kirby. I love Brown Kirby from Kirby Air Ride. No, they took my sword. I'm so sad. Brown Kirby from Kirby Air Ride is so cute. They always remind me of like peanut butter chocolate because their feet's... What? How do I defeat you without my sword? Because their feets look like peanut butter chocolate. It really makes me crave peanut butter chocolate. I don't know specifically what type of peanut butter chocolate. Like, if there's a specific chocolate bar or something that I'm thinking of. Hello? I miss my sword. I think I can defeat you with arrows. I should have plenty of arrows. I should just use them. Never mind. I don't really want to run out of arrows, because I think... How many bombs do we have? We have 60 bombs. We should be good. Oh, gosh. Was Brown Kirby in the trailer? Who was all in the trailer? We saw Green Kirby with, like, the orange feetsies, and then I was like... Why wasn't it Green Kirby with the... With the green feetsies, because that's what they had in the original Kirby Air Ride. New Green Kirby. Yeah, I like the Green Kirby with the green feetsies. Bring him back! I don't think the dark orange feetsies look so good on... Oops. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, wait. Is their butt the... I thought I had to attack their face for a second. Ah! Can I attack them when they're sideways? Yeah. Like, I just have to wait for them to get sideways. I don't have to get all the way around them. I didn't really realize that the other times we were fighting them. Cool. That makes a huge difference. Fetty. The arrows are just a little bit precise. I like being able to swing my sword and it has a wide sweeping attack. I have to face the enemies so precisely with the sword, with the arrows. Small key. Did I give myself enough keys for this? I don't have to go to the bottom room. Because the bottom room only has rupees. Okay. I hope they bring more colors into Kirby Air Riders. Speaking of online multiplayer and Kirby colors. Alright, excuse me. Just passing through. Oh! I tried to swing my sword. Mistake. Okay, where am I? I just need to go to the stairs. Excuse me. Wow, this is like one of the first vertical areas that we went in. You had to hold the pot. That sigh. If the tracks are formatted like Mario Kart World, you need to drive from Fantasy Meadows to Sky Sands. Yeah. I wonder if they're going to reuse, like what old content they will reuse. Okay, I think it's worth checking if the chest up here is the nightmare key. Ah! Like, are they gonna do completely new, air ride? Ah! Air ride and top ride, like, courses? Are we not gonna see air ride and top ride at all? Well, air ride is like the namesake. I feel like air ride is guaranteed, but I don't know about the other modes. And then I'm like, what new modes could there be that I can't even fathom? That's what I would be excited to see. You hope Twitch isn't pausey tomorrow. Maybe you'll watch on phone. Yeah. I hope it's not tomorrow. Pausey for you. You hope to include the entire ISO for the canceled Kirby game, GameCube game. Yeah. That would be great. You just have to find, like, the GameCube in an underground room in City Trial and interact with it in a specific way, and then you can start playing it. Adventure mode, the Kirby Subspace Emissary. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited to see. Are these crystals breakable without without a sword? These bombs should work. Oh, I can throw them on top of them. Ah! Hello, Air Riders. So true. Hi, Anne. Nice to see you. Good morning. The secret underground room under the forest. What were they cooking? Yeah! I love that room. I love playing house in that room. And also the miniature city trial area in there is so cute. It's so awesome. It's like so museum core or like villain planning something with their diorama of the city. That's Meta Knight's house, yeah. Aw. Well. Excuse me. Alright, now we just have to fight the face. Oh. What?! How am I supposed to... Tiles without sword? I guess I have to shield them. Ugh. These tiles are so my enemy. Can I throw the pots at him? I don't know. Ah! This is so spooky. The opening the holes attack is spooky. I don't like it. Ah! Okay, we're done. Yay. They don't get their, like, dramatic dialogue. They're just part of they're just part of Dampe's VR game now. A new chamber. And a new... Oh, plus hearts effect. That's kind of nice. Apply it to a chamber to get showered in hearts. It's looking like we have to do a lot of dungeons. Ticking clock? You have to do it in 5 minutes. Okay. You're on the clock with this one. The idea is to get to the boss and beat it in just 5 minutes. If you ask me, it comes down to how you place the entrance and the nightmare's lair. Not that anyone asked me. Yeah. I'm gonna try again with making the optional places. Like, maybe I can make this whole section... Ugh. Okay. I don't know. No, this has to connect to each other. Let's grab our entrance first. Where would we place the Nightmare Slayer? It always faces down. And the entrance always goes up or to the side, I guess. We can put the entrance like this. Reduce the number of rooms that we have to go through. Face! We don't want to put an extra mini boss in there. No, we don't. Okay, this room's kind of weird, but we can put that. Can I make the... I want to make it so we only have to go through the stairs once. We don't have any blank rooms that are this shape. Okay, can we do something that goes up and over? So we can have a blank room from here. But I'd also need a blank room like here. And here. Okay. I'm trying to make this completely optional on the side. It should work like that. That if I can put a stairs here. Where is that shape? Okay. Where is the stairs in here? Oh, it appears on the top right when you do the puzzle. Oh, but I need the nightmare. Our favorite Borger. They're just so fast to defeat. It's hard to argue with that. If we can do this, let's do make the right side optional as well. What is this new one? Also a boss one. Blank. That way we can quickly grab all the chests and then just move on. Oh no, I don't have any more blank going down. And if I put a stairs, well, I guess I could put a stairs and see how the stairs connect. Like, what would happen if I put like that? No, I wanted my other stairs to connect. But then this stairs doesn't have a connection. Here. If I find something blank from this room, from this shape, and then I find something blank from this shape, then we should be good. Just follow the chests and go straight to the boss. I don't think the 5-minute thing is gonna be a huge issue. I do think that in dungeon arranging, it seems important for us to figure out how to make parts of the dungeon optional. Yeah, we're optimizing. We're learning. We're learning we don't have to put chests everywhere and that as long as we have enough chests to get through the dungeon in terms of how many locks we're adding to the dungeon as well, which I don't think I added any extra. Frick! How do I get across here? I guess we can cross this room this direction. Oops, we need to go this way. Yeah, as long as we are able to reach all of the chests, then our dungeon should work. Even if they ask me to fill up a shape, like, I just need to make a quick path with the chests. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't need that! What? That was so fast. They just flashed that super fast at us. I wonder if people include this mode in 100% speedruns? I was like... what if we could just do not including this and be like, it's 100%. But it would feel weird to me because it has pieces of heart behind it. That's the main issue I'm having. I feel like completing the game and not having 20 hearts would feel really weird. And calling it 100%. I mean. Because I feel like getting all of the pieces of heart is like something that is a usual 100% indicator for Zelda games. Oof. Like maybe if it were seashells only behind this, then it'd be like, okay, maybe we could skip it, but the fact that they put pieces of heart behind this. So this was the new thing that they added to this version of the game. I wonder where the other pieces of heart existed in the world in the other versions of this game. We got another chamber. Well, I said pieces of heart. Yes! I'm so excited. Let's go! We got a heart container. What the frick? You got a plus wall masters? Apply it to a chamber to make wall masters reach for you. Oh dear. Well, looks like we got everything we needed from Dampe, but I'm curious if he has anything more. Just because he said there was new challenges. Golden shovel 1. What? I'm pretty sure that's all we need. Forging a sword. Crafting a shield. Oh, it's just because the dungeon is shaped like a sword and a shield. Bows better than swords. It's shaped like a bow. Dungeon song. It's shaped like the ocarina. House of the Hinox. I don't know what this one's about. You've got a bunch of those beefy Hinoxes around here, and you only have 3 minutes to finish the adventure. Back to square one. You only get 5 minutes, and there's a monster here that makes the time limit longer than you'd think. I wonder who it is. I want to see who it is, but I don't want to do it. The slime? Okay, anyways. Quit arranging. Now we're gonna play the 12 optional ones for 300 rupees each. Oh wow. That's the rewards, I see. I was about to ask. Need a hand? What? Oh, no. This one is another no sword. Zigzaggy? No, why would we do this? I don't like the ones that are like just fill in this shape. I feel like they're not conducive to fun dungeon creating. It just feels hassleful. Hi Aqua, nice to see you. Nothing but stairs. I warned you about the stairs. Oh my god. Treasure hoard. I feel like we did one that was kind of like this, but not as big. Skull arrangement, also a skull shape. The supreme shape? Why is it? Dampe likes the letter Z. Okay. The other ones are just open slots for you to make a free-form dungeon. Falling asleep to stream, feeling like Falcon, nice. Woohoo! Let's go, I'm so excited. I can't believe they gave us a heart container. I feel like we only ever get heart containers from defeating bosses. Well, I guess we did defeat a dungeon boss just now, but like the boss didn't drop it. Dampe gave it to us. Dampe, where did you get that heart container? Okay, so now what we have remaining, we have 4 seashells remaining, and we have 1 piece of heart remaining. I'm going to open up the map that I posted into gaming. Okay, here we go. Open link? Open link? That guy's in the game. Okay. We're gonna go... Can I please zoom this out so it can be on the right side of my screen? placing the map on my screen. Okay. No, don't zoom in, zoom out. So, no, it's okay. It's not too blurry. It's actually too high resolution. It's too high resolution. My computer wants me to only view 1/3 of the map at a time, but I want to see the whole map. Okay, cool. Map. Let's see. We're looking for 4 shells and 1 piece of heart. Excuse me. I think we should do it area by area. Like, I'd want to do like a side-to-side sweep of the map. What I'm worried about is that there are multiple shells attributed to the fishing hole, and I don't know if we got multiple shells there. But anyways, I'm gonna start from Mabe Town, I guess. Or maybe we should end in Mabe Town. Okay, we'll end in Mabe Town. If I look at the map that I'm looking at, I'm gonna bump it in Discord just in case anyone wants to look at how it looks again. Bump. Mappy. Okay, there it is. For shell hunting on Thursday. Ooh. Is it Thursday today? No, it's Monday. That was confusing. I guess it's because Dampe's thing took longer than I thought. I'm pretty sure we got everything on Tarombo Shores. So there was a shell here we got out of a tree, there was a shell here we got out of a tree, and there was a shell here we dug up by Marin's Cove. I think we should go do this area now. Let's go along the bottom of the map. I want to save Mabe Town for last because just in case it is a shell in the fishing minigame, then we'll kind of narrow it down that way. Okay, thank you, sweet. I'll let you know. For now, I think the zoomed out map will probably be enough. I need this jumpy thing. It says there's a shell in here. Let's see if our shell sensor goes off too. It doesn't seem to, so maybe we already got it. Maybe the ghost gave it to us when we were here. That already feels like a little while ago, so I don't remember. Oops. It says there's a shell on this little island here. I'm very sure that we got it, but I'm just gonna approach it. I'm sure the shell sensor would have gone off already if it were there. Oops. Ah! Okay. There was also one here. I wonder if I can get rid of grass with this. Oh, cool! That's nice. Oh, frick. It says there's a piece of heart in here, and there's a piece of heart in the water above. I'm pretty sure we swam through here last time. I'm pretty sure the piece of heart was in the deep water here, so I'm not going to continue through here. I'm gonna teleport over to Animal Village and see what we can find here. So the map also says there's a piece of heart by this owl statue, which I remember we got. I'm sorry, not piece of heart. Shell. There's a shell by this owl statue, which I remember we got last time. There's a piece of heart here, which I remember getting the first time we went through Animal Village. It says there's a shell in here and a shell in here. And a piece of heart in this cave. I know we got the piece of heart in the cave, and we got the shell from the walrus, but I don't know about the shells in the buildings, so let's go visit the buildings. Cause the top right house belongs to the Zora guy. There's a shell in here. Hello? You got the letter to my dearest Mr. Wright? Bravo! I'm not kidding when I say this means a lot to me. I want you to have the seashell as thanks. I never told her that I delivered the letter. Yay. Okay, we found one of them. I don't know why I'm breaking your pots as if I'm gonna find a seashell in there. You already gave me the seashell. Thanks, bye. Yes, thank you for PP. We found 1 out of 4. Let's visit the Zora. I'll tell you something useful. Go to the cave at Torombo Shores, use magnifying glass, and you'll find someone like me. I wonder if he meant, that Goria guy. Anyways, our seashell sensor is not going off here, so I guess we'll continue. In the deserts, I think we got all of them now. It says there's a piece of heart in here. Let's double check that one. Piece of heart in here. There's a shell here that we definitely dug up, and a shell here that we definitely dug up. So let's just go double check the piece of heart in the sand pit. I feel fairly certain that we got that one, but at this point, we have to double check everything. And then we'll be nice and ready to do endgame stuff on Thursday. What? It would be so uncomfortable to actually experience quicksand. Yep, it was here. Now let's go out of here. Alright. Moving up from the desert, we have this area, which only has a shell here. And I'm very sure we double-checked those stairs last time we were here, so I'm not gonna do that again. This area says there's a piece of heart in this cave. We got that one. That's the cave that connects back up to up here. And there's a shell in this rock. Or under this rock. I don't know about that. So let's just go to the top of the river rapids and double check that one. And while we're at it, the map here, it says there's a piece of heart in here, which we got. There's a shell in here, which we got by putting a bomb in there. There's a piece of heart somewhere here, and a shell somewhere here. I'm actually curious, Sweet, could you inspect the piece of heart and the shell that's on the raft shop, or like right behind it or something? Good night, Uncle Punch. See you tomorrow. I hope you have a good sleep. And see you in the morning, for sure. So this is where one of the pieces of heart was. I assumed that's what the map was referring to. Maybe there was one up here. But anyways, I feel like I have 2 pieces of heart pointing to the same place, which is why I'm asking. They're for 40 seconds and 35 seconds. Oh, okay, thank you. So we did get those. It says there's a... So in here, it says there's a piece of heart here, which we definitely got. A shell in this chest, which we got. And a shell here. I'm not entirely sure that we got this shell, so I think we should check it as we take the river rapids down, and then we can check this shell. So let's do that next. Yeah, oh my gosh. I feel like the lighting's gonna be weird in the morning. We might have to draw the curtains. Let's do the rapids raid. I'm gonna get some rupees if possible. Oh, sorry! Oh my god. Alright, I have the proper items equipped. I need to trim my bangs, they're getting in my eyes. Ah. Oh. Okay. No! Let me up this way. There we go. Why? Why is it so hard to get up there? Okay, I don't know. I guess that one's going down. I need to go onto here and then, yeah. Each tile is something that needs to be taken into account. Ooh. I'm kind of just getting rupees because there's another chamber stone that's in the shop, but like, I know I don't really want anything to do with the chamber stones anymore, but I think I should check. I think I should just do it. If we can, anyways. Okay. I'm gonna take that as a we got the shell here. I'm gonna assume, to be robust in my explanations, I'm going to assume that there's no playing Marin's song to get the shell right there. 300 rupees at least 12 times. Oh dear. I'm okay, thanks though. I've had enough of Dampe's puzzle design. I think he's just making us do his work for him. Or maybe he's just really bad at puzzle design and he just wants to hang out with us. I'm sorry, Dampe. Alright, we're good. Wow, we have so many rupees now. Hello, HK, thank you for the 47 months sub. Oh my gosh. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Welcome into some thorough 100%ing. We are now following a map to grab the last few seashells because they're quite elusive. No, not here. Okay, cool. So that means the right side of the map should be accounted for, other than... Let's see. Thank you. We're almost 100%ed. We're looking for 3 more shells, 3 more seashells, which are just some hidden collectible, and we're looking for 1 more piece of heart, which I'm very curious where that one is because the pieces of heart have generally been out in the open. So I wonder where we missed it. But we're getting close. We only have like 4 things left to do. I think we've done the most tedious thing. We completed it at the first part of the stream. Okay, so there's a shell here. I do remember going to this location and getting it. There's a shell here. Pretty sure we got it. There's a shell here at the bottom of this waterfall. I feel like we got it. Apparently, there's nothing on the top right over here. There's a shell here which we get from putting a bomb in this hole. Alright, now I need to scroll to the left. There's a shell at the bottom of this waterfall, which we got last time. There's a piece of heart in here, it says, and a piece of heart in here. I'm not so sure about the upper one. So that might be worth double checking. And it says that there's a shell under this rock. I feel like we got that one. I'm gonna go towards ones that I'm not so certain of. I just feel like we got all of those. Oh my god. It says that there's a piece of heart here. And I don't know what the heck it's pointing at. So I think we're gonna go to that direction. I kind of relied on my memory for like this whole upper section. But I do feel like since we scoured the area pretty recently, I do feel like we did all of those. I would like to think my memory's not that bad, but let's see. Why does it say there's a piece of heart here? Is there like something? I don't know what it's pointing at. Let's try to see if there's anything like a bomb. Okay. Sweet, can you check what this one is? Please. I'm confused. Why is this spot so suspicious? It was just out on the ledge? Okay. I was like, I'm about to play Marin's song and hope for the best. There was a shell here that we got last time. Apparently there's a shell at the bottom left of this map. Ah! Okay. It's vibrating. It's somewhere here. Hi Rupee, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. We're doing the last shell collecting and piece of heart collecting. What? Is it what? The writing is on the other side. What is it in? I'm just digging around here. Is it something else? Ugh. Is it in this tree? Is there- can I cut down the sign? No. Can I burn the sign? I'm gonna try dropping a bomb in this hole, but I don't feel like that's it either. I'm running out of ways to interact with things that, like, I feel like give me collectibles. Overall thoughts of this game? Oh man. I think it was very cute. I liked all the Marin interactions a lot. And the map, I think, is very fun to explore. I can't remember what I thought of the dungeons. I feel like the dungeons are just okay. I'm not sure if any of these dungeons or A Link to the Past dungeons particularly stand out to me. I feel like yeah, I'm not sure if any of the like top-down dungeons have stood out to me in any particular way. Compared to the 3D Zeldas, it's kind of tough for me to rate the dungeons. Maybe the map's a little unclear. Okay. Do you have any more direction for where this one is? The sensor is going off, so it's kind of making me feel like it should be right here, but I'm not sure. Would I try out the Game Boy version on my own? It's on Nintendo Switch Online. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to think. I was talking to Kimlon about Game Boy games the other day, and I was like, I don't know what Game Boy games I've actually played, because that's like a little bit before when I started playing. I was like DS, GBA, GameCube era, so anything before that is a little bit like significantly retro to me. And I don't know how it would feel to play a a Game Boy game. I definitely want to play like all of the other Zeldas before I played the original. I don't think playing the original is a priority for me. But it is cool that Game Boy is on Nintendo Switch Online. It's not clear how north-south the shells are. Okay. Should I check in here? Let's check in here. Okay, that was weird that I spawned on this side. I don't feel like the sensor is going off in here, so maybe I should jump back to the other side. This is kind of a slope. What? I was like, I'm not sure this is gonna be shovelable because it's on a slope, but it was shovelable. Alright. PP. Yeah, I think I'd prioritize playing some other Zelda games. Yeah, the Oracle games, I would probably play it through NSO. It's nice that there's a bunch of the Zelda games on NSO. Next we have, there's a piece of heart in here, which we got. A shell here in the blue flowers, which we got. A piece of heart in here, which we got. Alright. Moving right. It says there's a piece of heart in the middle of this grass. I'm pretty sure we did that very early on. Alright, let me warp and move the map over a little bit. Let's go to Mambo's Pond. They link together. Oh, okay. Do they link together through NSO? Like, does the connectivity work on NSO? I'm pretty sure it was just a piece of heart just, like, in the open right here. It says that there's a it says there's a shell in this grass. They link with a password. I see. Okay, no vibrating here, so I should mark that we've gotten 2 of the 4 shells. Now we have to go over to the graveyard. It says there's a piece of heart in one of these graves. Oh, in here. Well, pretty sure we got it. I see. Yeah. Some of the earlier PMDs have some sort of like password system that's used to generate help requests or like missions that you can do. And I can't remember how many characters it is long. I think, from my memory, it's like 2 lines of 12. So 24... It's like 24 characters. And like, it uses like the full keyboard, like all the special characters and everything. And just by having a sequence of 24 characters, they're able to like generate specific missions. And also generate like if you get stuck in a dungeon, then you can generate a help request and someone does it in the other game. And then they get a password back to say that you've rescued them. And once they give you that password, you can input it in your game to say that you've been rescued. And this is all done without Wi-Fi and anything. It's literally just somehow a 24 character password that contains all of that information. And I'm just like, how does that work? That's so cool. Like, I don't know. The passwords in Oracle games are generally 5 to 20 characters long. Yeah, I wonder if it worked similarly. Like, how did they encode the information? Let's see. So now I'm sort of circling back to the middle area of the game. We just need to check the castle area. It says there's nothing in there. It says there's a seashell here that we got. It says there's a piece of heart in here. Maybe we get a piece of heart for collecting all the seashells. Like, that could be our reward. That would be kind of tough. But let me go over here to see if we got the other seashells. Nothing vibrating here, so we should be good on this one. They both come out the same day like a Pokemon game. Oh yeah, cool. There was supposed to be a third game, but it was scrapped. Oracle of Seasons started out as a remake of the original Legend of Zelda. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I don't know much about the Oracle games. I watched Sweet play a little bit of them like a long time ago, but I don't remember very much. This, like, it just like looked like a top-down Zelda to me, like not anything in particular. Okay, it says that there's a piece of there it is! There's a piece of heart. It's in the water, in this underwater section that we never revisited. Because you only have to go through this underwater section once. And I believe you go through this before you have the ability to swim. Because otherwise you can cross this by using a hook shot. Or like, you just start warping places once you have the ability to swim and you meet Mambo and have the ocarina. So you never really like unless you remembered that, you don't really come back here. PP! This is the piece of heart that we're missing. This is the last one. Now I just need this fish out of the way. Yay! We have 20 hearts. We just need the 2 seashells. And our collectibles are done. You think since Link's Awakening started life as a Link to the Past Game Boy port? Oh yeah, I guess it happened twice, yeah. Alright. Now we just have to look at where the remaining seashells are. So there's one by the owl statue right here we eventually found. There's one under this rock which we found pretty early on. We're starting to loop back around. There's one in this under this skull that we exploded. There's one on this island. I'm not sure I dug under that, so let's go there. What's the closest warp to there? Probably where I am, honestly. Let's just walk there. Wow. The map has some odd similarities to Link to the Past, and you don't remember if the Giggly confirmed any direct connections. Yeah, like how they both have a turtle rock. And they both have a tower on the mountain range. What else do we have? We've got significant waterfalls on this top right area here. Similar to A Link to the Past. I guess this is the same as like Martha's Bay is like a parallel to Lake Hylia. The desert in A Link to the Past, I wanted to say, is also similar, but the desert is on the bottom left in A Link to the Past. I guess you could say it's a parallel to Trumbo Shores. Ancient Ruins is in the same place, though. It's on the right side. The forest is kind of in the same place. It's in like the top left. And the village, yeah. This village here. The cemetery is kind of in the same place. Like top middle, I guess, but it kind of gets to be a little bit blurrier in this middle area. I would say the ruins is a big one though, and the lake, Martha's Bay. Okay, let's check this one. I feel like I didn't dig under here. Oh, I guess I did. Okay. Thank you, Kimlan. Kimlan made me a protein smoothie. We're so proteined up. It's a homemade Kimlan protein smoothie. It's so good. Look at this thing. Wait, I can't even see my camera right now. I have the map over it. This is the smoothie. It just goes right on the blender and you can blend it in this like 24-ounce cup. I often ask for half smoothies because Kimlan makes like the whole 24-ounce smoothie and sometimes I can't finish it. But yes, homemade smoothies. Mine is a strawberry mango smoothie. Yay, protein. Thank you, Kimlon. Let's see. It says there's a shell up here, but I'm pretty sure we got this one. It says there's a shell in the prince's house, maybe? Let's go there again, because I don't know for sure. Not like here. It will vibrate if we're there. Hi. Do you have anything to say? I'm forever in your debt for getting my leaves back. Wow, that sounds like something I would say. Yes, I'm so excited about the protein smoothies. Because also, banana is a really good fruit for smoothie. That must have been the shell. Banana is a really good fruit for smoothie making. Just because of like think of a mushy banana texture, like that adds like thickness to smoothies, right? But unfortunately, I'm allergic to bananas. So I can't have bananas in my smoothie, but smoothie places will often have bananas in the recipe, just because they're such a good smoothie fruit. So we always have to ask for no banana in my smoothies when we get smoothies from a place. And then it's like, Kimlan has to like watch them make the smoothie, because sometimes they'll forget and they'll put the allergen in the smoothie. But yeah, now that Kimlan can make them at home, we can just like, you can even like adjust the ratio of the other fruits. So it's not like, it's like banana is missing, it's just like banana wasn't part of the recipe in the first place. So yeah. Can you have soybean-based bananas? I've never heard of that. I'm curious. Maybe. I probably would be able to, because I can have soybeans. I've never heard of that. Okay. Well, I was just, I was thinking maybe it's a substitute, because you know in baking, sometimes there's like different kinds of substitutes, like I think pumpkin puree is a egg substitute for vegan baking. I think that's something I've done before. Because my brother is allergic to eggs. The cutting room floor does have a very, very compressed down A Link to the Past map from one of the Nintendo leaks. Yeah, I feel like it would work. I believed you, Rupee. Let me see where any other seashells are. It might be a fishing seashell. It looks like that might be what it's coming down to. Let's look at our map. We got a piece of heart in here. It says there's a seashell in here. I don't remember that, so let's go in there. Oh, I needed to check this seashell. Oh, it was in this tree. Yeah, we got that one. It's looking like it might be fishing seashells. And, like, is there anything else in the store? It's just a piece of heart in here, it says. And the chamber stone. A 6 pumpkin omelette, yeah. One time I baked something for my brother, and I used pumpkin puree instead of eggs, because, yeah, he can't eat eggs. Hi, MJ, nice to see you. There's a regular heart in here. No other seashells in here, I think. We did get seashells from here sometimes, but I think we used them all. Allergic to egg is your nightmare, N. Yeah, you can't have your omelettes. I would be so sad too. I haven't eaten eggs in a while, just because I haven't been cooking, but they're just such a staple. Ugh. There's one in here. Tell me where it is. Thank you. Okay. We have one more. Where are you? I think it's gonna be in the fishing. Because I checked the rest of the map. the entire rest of the map. I'm double checking. Like, if there was somewhere that I would say I have a lower confidence rating, it would be, up here. I would double check some areas up here, but I think it's worth, to just start fishing. Because I don't think I got more than one seashell from fishing. I wanted to say, also, confidence rating is something I stole from, like, my music theory, intro to music theory class last year that I took. They had a system for homework where it was like, I answer questions on, like, an online thingy, and you have to get a certain amount of points, so you have to hit 1,000 points. But, like, for each question, you rate your confidence rating. Like, you can be like, oh, okay, I'm 100% confident that I'm right on this answer. And then you get more points for being right on an answer that you're confident about. And then, like, if you say your confidence rating is low, then you could lose less points from getting a question wrong. Is it gambling? I don't know. It's not like... It's like a pretty consistent ratio, so I wouldn't say it's like RNG. But I guess like the risk, the elements of like risk and reward are very similar to gambling, yeah. That's like a trivia murder party minigame, yeah. We're back to mashing for our life. It does seem like a trivia murder party minigame. And then, yeah, you have to get, like, up to a certain amount of points to, like, get 100 on the assignment. Maybe I'll continue, take the next step of music theory, sometime. It was, I feel like a very helpful class. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire actually got a lot more people thinking that way back in your days. I wonder if the people who developed that website, like, watched that. Let's respawn. It's just a theory. Music theory, yeah. Let me see if I can get any interesting fish. Oops, not lightweight. The exact requirements for the fish seashells? Yeah, that would be helpful. Thank you for bumping that, I didn't see that. I'm gonna exit out. Could you let me know what the requirements are? I'm not sure if we hit, if we've done them. Cause I feel like we've gotten like one of each reward from here. Like we got a chamber stone. We have gotten a seashell and a piece of heart. Catch a cheap and catch a large blooper. Oop. Huh. Yeah, probabilities are interesting. I feel like I could check what rewards we got from catching the blooper, but I feel like we only got a lure. I feel like we got like the heavyweight lure or something. I'm gonna go to the fonts. This is a little bit tedious. So let's go to... When did I do a lot of fishing? Excuse me, I think the 5th stream. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've only successfully caught one blooper, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Let's see. Link's Awakening also... Oh, here it is! I just skipped to the part of the video with the blooper. They gave us a new lure. Did we get anything else? They did not give us anything else. It might be that. It might be that my blooper was not big enough. 33-inch blooper not big enough? What is a large blooper? Link's Awakening introduced fishing to Zelda. Wait, I need to process that. What? Oh my gosh, huh? Yeah. Wow. Because this is Zelda 4. And the ones before didn't have fishing. Wow, that's pretty iconic. You like probabilities, you like... It's good to consider nuance and randomness. Yeah, it is. It's fun to consider the different factors and likelihoods and stuff. It's odd how many little bits of this are in Oot. Could you remind me, is Oot the next game after this one? Exclamation mark blooper size, yeah. Yeah, the owl. The owl is in this game. Oot is 5, okay. I don't know why I did this. I need to spawn a blooper. So pausey, no. I wonder what it is. Oh my god. We're so close to being done. We finished the piece of heart. I'm gonna cross that out. There's not a blooper in here. But I'm gonna try to catch at least one of these other guys to try to like warm up for the blooper. So that we're not suddenly fighting a blooper. And it like matters a lot. Oops, okay, let's try to catch the blue one. Oh my god, it costs 10 rupees per fish. Yeah, I wonder what it is about your internet or your computer and Twitch. Why it's pausey. Hello, please notice the lure. Also, for anyone who has joined since the beginning of stream... Ah! I took away their attention, whoops. In roughly 8 hours, I will be back on stream so that we can watch the Kirby Air Riders Nintendo Direct tomorrow morning at 6 AM my time. Because Kirby Air Riders. I'm very excited. Switching browsers is a big hassle. Oh yeah. Turning off low latency mode. I see, yeah. That might help. This is so difficult. I'm so vibrating. No, please don't break my line. Ah, okay. Oh my god. Please give me a good amount of rupees for this. 53 inches. Thank you. We got a secret seashell for this. Well, I guess that's not a blooper. We'll take it though. PP, we've gotten pleasantly surprised so many times today. The map lied! You gotta submit a bug report, sweet. Where do I get like a couple more rupees so that we can buy the chamber stone? Well, you know, let's go see what our reward is for getting all of the seashells. Maybe they're gonna give us rupees. I don't know what else they could give us. We got all the other collectibles. Woohoo! We're ready to go to the egg next time. I'm very excited. Rupee Wolf asked, like, what was my impression of this game overall, and I said the dungeons didn't stand out to me. I'm wondering what the final dungeon will be like. if we have a conventional final dungeon. I don't know what's gonna happen when we awaken the windfish. We could just go into a full-on, like, Mario side-scroller platformer, like, for all we know. A Kirby thing, since we saw him in the game too. I don't know. I feel like final dungeons can make good impressions, so I'm curious. You have discovered every secret. The proof is in the seashells you hold. I acknowledge the perseverance it took. It's so bright. May fortune bless you wherever you roam. My task here is finished. Huh. By... disembodied voice. Yay, rupees. Chamberstone. Yay. Was that the narrator? That's so true. It could be the narrator. Ah, okay. Let's go buy the other Chamberstone, and then let's just see what they are in Dampe's thing. I haven't, like, looked over every, like, hovered over every Chamberstone. I'm just curious if it was anything, a specifically special Chamberstone that we unlocked from doing all the seashells. You can visit the narrator's house, maybe. But yeah, something that's more, notable, I would say, about my impression of this game and of A Link to the Past is something I've talked to Kimlan about too, is like, it's only Zelda 3 and 4, and like, the Zelda feel, and especially for A Link to the Past, the Zelda formula is like, so fleshed out. It's so polished, like, ah, there's another one! Jump scare. What? What are they? What could they be? Like, just the feeling of exploring and progressing through a world, like, is already so polished. The key items already exist, like, very clearly. Whoops, not this. Going to Dampe's shack. Why is there no— I wonder how many Chamberstones there are in the world. I don't think that's really gonna be part of my 100% requirement. I think we could grind out the rupees, but it's just, I'm not sure about it. The hearts, I feel like were more, the hearts are more core to 100%ing. We'll see. It wouldn't take that many river rapid rides. We got a plus rupees effect. Let's just, go into a thing. We didn't unlock any more, like, one type things. Oh, we got a 2-exit ferry. We got, a tiles will attack you room. Yeah, can you check? I'm curious. I'd be curious. What else did we unlock here? That seems to be it. Rupees and... I forgot what the other one was. I got jump scared by the wall master. Get me out of here. But yeah, we did it. Smoothie to celebrate. Cheers. Yeah, it's amazing. Like, all the key items, like bow and arrow, hook shot even, like, they exist. And, like, they're fleshed out concepts, and it's like, it's so cool. I also really like the magic powder in this game and A Link to the Past. That was different than... I haven't seen that in a Zelda game before. You're looking at ninja blenders now? Yeah, that's the type of blender. Did Kimlan tell you about it? About the blender type specifically? Yes, join the smoothie party. Yeah. Let's go. Kimlan is spreading the good word of smoothie. Did I lose my ointment? Oh no, we have it. They gave it back to us, but we did use it in the VR dungeon. What if it's like 10 chambers? There's 7 in the shop? What? Okay, I'm not doing that. That's okay. I'm not farming 9,000 rupees. I guess I could steal them all, but I don't want my file to not be named Katsu. Even though one is called Zelda 2, it's weird to think of them like numbered sequels. Very different, but also very similar sometimes. Yeah. It is weird to think of them with the numbers, like... But it's like, yeah, it's part of the series. And then you think about... It helps you think of the sequence, like which one came first and like what introduced to what mechanics and stuff. And it's cool to see how that develops over time. Oh my god, where did they get all these chamber stones? Anyways, I think that'll be wraps for us today. I don't see myself farming even. I think the River Rapids ride is a very efficient way to get a lot of rupees, but I don't think we need to do that. It's okay. We're gonna just go to Mount Tamaranch next time, and we're gonna see what happens when we sing the songs to the egg. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I don't even know, because they say that like when we sing the song to the windfish is going to wake up, and everything in this island is going to disappear. So like, I wonder if our final dungeon experience, or like what the last end game part of the game is, I wonder if it's going to take place on Koholint Island as we know it, or if it's gonna be like in the quote-unquote real world that we'd wake up into, or if it's going to be in some sort of liminal space in between this dream world and the real world, or if it's just gonna be like a fever dream of a Mario platformer. I have no idea, but I'm excited to see what it is. The lore of this game is quite interesting. They just steal all of the chamber stones. Does their name change? Maybe we could steal it. Do they change the file name? Do you know? Let's save. Yeah, gaming was evolving very fast. That's so true. It does make me wonder, like, nowadays, like, what we'd consider, like, leaps in gaming. They don't really do a lot of dialogue in speedruns. What about, like, when they reach the end of the game? Or, like, during cutscenes, like, maybe towards the end, if they say the name. I could make a copy. I could save one here and then do it. You know, I think that's a good idea. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Picking up the chamber stone. Hey, you! Stop! You gotta pay! Put it back! What do you mean? How do you steal it? Eh. Don't. Oh, I didn't buy it. They apparently load the save after beating the game so they can do the extra statue. And do the stealing and such then too. This is a puzzle! Stop facing me! Don't. If I don't buy it, then I put it there. Wait, how about if I put this... think I can use items in here. Like, my thought was, like, to be like, I'm gonna lull them to sleep. See something you like, just bring it here. I don't know. Do you have a back exit? No. No. Can I use a magic powder on them? Let's see. No, I can't. I can't use my items at all. What if I stare them directly in the eye and leave? Just kidding. I was trying to strafe using my shield. Okay, I'm trying to outspeed them, but I don't think it's working. Do I want a hint? Yeah. Yeah, I know, it felt like we could walk out. I think I would like a hint. I'll buy some arrows. So see what their dialogue is like. Ay caramba! Kid, you have a lot to learn trying to buy something you have no use for. Oh my god! Okay, fine, I'll buy bombs instead. I was on the right track. Huh. I don't know what that hint means. Can I, like, drop something that I don't want to buy? They turn, like, in intervals, so I feel like I should try to outrun their turning. Oh my gosh, no! Chamber stone, bye. Sorry, kid, you don't have the rupees. Come back when you have the cash. No! I could invest so 90s. I think I need them to be facing away. Like, quite far away. I don't know. I wish I could get them to stay in a certain direction. Do you have another hint, Sweet, or anyone else? Or anyone have ideas? If you don't know the answer? If you know the answer and you have a hint, I'd be curious as well. I was trying to see if, like, talking to them in any direction made them stay facing that direction, but I can't seem to make that work. And yeah, none of my items work in here. Try running around very fast to make him dizzy, so true. Like the eyes in Mario. Are there Zelda enemies like that too? I don't know if I've met any. I'm trying to get it to time. Their eyes, the eyes in Skyward Sword. I don't remember. Oh yeah, we had to like do our sword. That was cool with those eyes. I did not try counterclockwise. That's a good idea. Maybe it's a less awkward angle. I'm so clockwise brained. What? I'm trying to make it line up. He's so disgruntled at me. I like how he's not actually stopping me though. I can't use my boots also. Like, you know how we can usually use press L to like charge up our boots. If I could do that, I would be doing it, but I cannot. I don't know. Anyone else have a hint or any other ideas? You're looking at the way speedrunners do it and you don't know why this doesn't work? What? Let me try exiting and re-entering. I wonder if they're pressing any buttons? Yes! Did they actually steal items? Oh my gosh, no. That was... I don't know. It was... I believe y'all, I just don't know how we could do it. What other numbers can we press? Not numbers, buttons. My brain. Maybe you need a complicated setup to make sure the flags are set. Yeah. I guess like the concept that they change your file name to thief in like the original game makes me feel like it shouldn't require a complicated setup as well. Like it feels like something that should be achievable in casual gameplay. What's your idea, Ed? But I wonder if there's something I'm missing, like a dialogue that I could... Every 1 second and you have to time it. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to time it, but... I'm not doing it too well. Like, I wonder how away they need to be facing. Oh! I guess, like... Okay, when the speedrunners do it, do they walk like a certain way, like direction or way? Stand so they face right and I'm close to the exit as possible. Like that, yeah. I'm wondering how far right. I feel like if it's lower... Oh, is this your setup? And then we do something else? I feel like if it's lower, they're still seeing us when I go to the exit. But if I start here, and then... Maybe I should start here then. I don't know. I'm trying to choose other spots, like, in the rotation. What? They were totally looking away. Okay. Whew. I need some emotional support smoothie. You're watching video, it's weird. It seems the same though. What? I wonder what we're missing. My poor Joy-Con, the rubber top of it is like breaking. Maybe I'll just steal the rubber top from my other Joy-Con. Yeah, are they going, which direction are they going? Oh gosh, they're going counterclockwise? Yeah, the timing is interesting. I'm trying to... It looks like... Yeah, that one looked pretty... They were looking pretty far away. I feel like they need to be looking completely away. Seems like no one really knows a 100% working way to get away with your free stuff. What's their strategy? Do they set up in a certain spot? Excuse me. Oh my god. If I'm too far this way, then they're gonna be facing... Like, I feel like I need them to be facing up so that by the time I get there, they can't see me. But if they're facing up left, it doesn't seem to work. It looks like they only have 8 directions they can face anyways. So we can kind of pace it that way. Yeah, what is your theory? They were trying to get him turn more right while being just slightly closer to the door. Okay. Oops, sorry. Let's see. Like this way to the right? Or maybe here. I'm like wondering which angles he can see the door from, because we know he can see the door from this angle. And then I assume all of the angles up until this point. I don't know about this point. If you can see the door from here. Face up, run to the left. And right as they're facing the diagonal direction towards you, they walk down and leave. So, like this? This diagonal direction? Oops. But really precisely. Yeah, I can... Huh, that's strange. Let's try, like, a little bit different. Let's try, like, as soon as they face up, we walk down and leave. Yeah, what if I'm just a few frames off? Hi, Toe, we're learning how to steal! I hope you're doing well. We collected all of the seashells and all of the pieces of heart, but we found out that there's a bunch of chamber stones in this shop, and we're trying to figure out how to steal. Like, I'm okay without getting the chamber stones, but if we can get them, then I feel like we might as well. Speedrun arc? I just didn't want to... I found out... Sweet said there's like 7 chamber stones in here, and I don't want to grind 9,000 rupees. So we're trying to learn how to steal. A feel for where the table hitbox is and try to go down as fast as possible without hitting the table. Yeah, that's a good idea. I do feel like I'm still bumping into things. I'll be thief. Yeah, we'll see. I just want to see what happens. But we have our Katsu file. I saved an extra file without stealing. The one you see is adjusting on his 4 o'clock, then going directly from the door. Like here. This is what Undertale is about? Stealing? Let's try this. Because there is less of a table hitbox to worry about on this direction, so let's try it. No, I want you to turn right. No, not down right. To the right. It took me a little bit to figure out that he only has 8 directions he can face. Stop. Will-o-wisp. Being able to have save files and doing things just to see what happens. Oh yeah. That's definitely what it was about. And Deltarune, right? Yeah. Frick. Let's do the other way now. Just to give my brain a little bit of variation. It's good for my brain. I can't, like... I'm not good at grinding out the same thing over and over again. Bruh. No. Okay. Oh yeah, Sweet mentioned this angle. I kept trying to get him to face up. But let's do the up and then to the... I guess it is like very precise probably. Like I just feel like if he's facing this angle that it wouldn't work, but I'm taking y'all's word for it that the video has him facing this angle? They perfectly graze the table. Is he like still turning as they make it to the door? Apparently it works. Maybe like it's so he's still turning that by the time you get to the door, the game still thinks he's facing upward. And that's what it is. So like maybe it really is like a few frames difference. Can I see? Or I don't know if it's an isolated video or if it's in a whole speedrun. I don't know. Frick. I'm try not to hit the table. Nope. I didn't put hanging out with Shopkeep in our title. I didn't know we were gonna do this. He's done turning by the time they reach the door, but he's still turning when they start moving down. Oh. I feel like we're getting pretty close, but it's hard to tell when the success is gonna be. Like, what would count? Oops. Because if I'm too far ahead, he's gonna turn to the left instead. Like, I'm trying to get him to barely turn to the top left. I don't know either. Do you have to do this 7 times in a row? Yeah. Eh. I don't know. He's got big ears. He needs to close his ears so that we can steal quietly. Sorry, that's something I say to our one of our baby cats because he has big ears and a tiny face. He's so cute. So I'm always making fun of his ears. So I'm like, he can hear everything. You notice the detail? Okay, what is it? Link's Awakening Steel on Reddit with a specific video came up. Oh, I'd be curious to see the link if you got it. But I'm also like, could just keep trying. They move right slightly when moving down, again exiting close to the right edge of the door. Yeah, huh. Let's try that. Cause that would make me feel like we're more out of his vision. Like if his vision is like in a line with him and then in front of him, like we'd probably want to exit out of his vision. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna try to move right slightly instead of like that. Oh my god. Frick. Yes, we got it! Guess what? You got it for free. Are you proud of yourself? Yes. Thank you for PP. No, what's gonna happen to our name? Let's see. What the fuck? I wasn't kidding when I said pay! Now you'll pay the ultimate price! What?! What the fuck?! I'm deaded! I'm deaded! Oh my god! He killed me! What the f- We still have it, but he literally killed me. What? So we still have 9. What if I save on this? We're still called Katsu! We just die! We just have to pay with, like, you can't have... So, it has a death count on here. So you can't have a save file with 0 deaths and all of the chamber stones if you steal. That was an incredible cutscene. Imagine if you steal it by accident and you step back to pay and you get zapped. Yeah. Let's see. He's not calling me thief. I don't know. It's just, maybe that's from the original only. Talk to Marin? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, see if Marin has anything to say about No! That's too funny. She's so sad! And she's like, thief! Someday you will leave this island. Don't ever forget me, thief! Oh my god. That boss music is from a Mario game? What? Hi Isaac, nice to see you. I know, I love Marin's design too. She is so cute. I love her outfit and design for sure. You're playing Thief's Awakening? Apparently. Well, okay. Well, now that we figured that out, I think it's fine. I'll just continue from the Katsu file next time. You wanted to see what would happen. Save, yeah, I won't save again because we're good. This one is our thief file because we have the extra death. And then we have the, That would be a cool cosplay, that's so true. Who would recognize? True Zelda fans would notice. Yes, Marin literally called us thief in all caps! Which is even funnier to me because she has respected the lowercase k all game. And now she's doing capital thief. I also apparently don't know how to spell the word thief because every time I read y'all typing it, I'm like, surely they're spelling it wrong. I don't know. It looks wrong to have the IE for some reason. Yeah, I stole something and the guy cursed me. Yeah, we were seeing what would happen. Because in the original, it changes your name to thief, right? You tried to spell it wrong and you spelled it right. That just goes to show how wrong the spelling is. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. I'm actually gonna be awake again in like 7 hours. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be hanging out. We're gonna watch the Kirby Air Riders Nintendo Direct. I wonder if I'll sleep too. I think I'll at least nap, but I feel like if I wake up at like 4, I just have to wake up. I like can't be like, I gotta sleep again. Like, I think I just have to wake up whenever my sleep cycle naturally wakes me up. Whatever it is, before like 5:30. But it's like, it's so much closer. We're usually so much closer to staying up than we are to like waking up early. Like, it might just happen. What if I have a bad idea? I have a bad idea. What if we played Peak? Frick. Well, I gotta like eat a little bit more. Sometimes you do that with there and there. Maybe it's because there. Yeah, you're right, MJ. The word there looks like it is so almost thief. Bad idea. En's got work. I'm sorry, En. I have work later. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'll at least want to sleep a little bit. I wanted to play a little bit of Peak as well. Single player, but then I'm like, if like, oh, this butterfly's going around me. I'm like, well, if I'm online and my friends are online, then why don't we play Peak? Well, I'm gonna take a screen break as well before, but I'd be down to like play a bit, and then maybe when my eyes are tired from Peak, I'd take like a nap. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Cause I kinda napped heavily. Today's map was very hard. Oh man. Harder than yesterday's map? Yeah, let's play Frisbee. But if more people are joining, I'd want to actually attempt the mountains. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. Let me go to the ending screen. This was lying, sorry. The next stream is actually in, like, T-7 hours. We're gonna watch the Kirby Air Riders direct, but our next official stream is on Thursday. We're gonna do the end game stuff in this game. I did my little bit of wondering what might happen about the final dungeon or whatever the end game sequence is. I'll reiterate it as we walk up to the egg on Thursday, but this game has been fun, very cute. Thanks everyone for joining along. I will see y'all around. Here's one more thing to leave you with. Check out this announcement about Fivent. It's the one with GeoGuessr and Karaoke Google Forums. And here's the Discord if you want any more information about anything or want to join for Peak. Yeah, Fivent celebration is going to be on the week of September 15th, so it is coming up. Alright, watch this, watch this. We have the 30th anniversary Kirby Air Ride plushie for the zoom out. You can see the Warp Stars even got the air ride, like 2 boosters. Yes. Alright. Good night, everybody. Take care. I appreciate y'all. Bye.